Alright. Is it recording? Yeah. So I hope I'm in focus because I can't see anything. Good morning, everyone. It's silly o'clock again, and I'm here in Canary Wharf to try and shoot the full moon time-lapse with the moon going right above the city and possibly somewhere in between the buildings in the city so I can have a nice photo. We'll see how that goes. It's getting cloudy on the horizon, so I'm not sure I'm going to get the shot that I want. Once again, if you don't know what I mean, go check the previous videos about the time-lapse of the sunrise in Tower Bridge, and you understand. Because I've been there a dozen times to try to get one time-lapse that only happened finally at the end. At least it happened. So I'm filming on the Fujifilm X-T2 right now, and I will be using this with a long telephoto lens to zoom into the buildings of the city. And then the Fujifilm X-T4 with the kit lens, the 18-55, they're shooting the time-lapse, the wider time-lapse of the city. So the camera is shooting that time-lapse, the wide time-lapse. I'm at 55 millimeters on that one, so it's not as wide, but it's a large scene. I'm shooting 1 second exposures at 5 seconds interval, and I'll be here probably for 2.5 hours again. But the battery on the X-T4 should last long enough, so I'm fine with that. Can't say the same for the X-T2, but I'm gonna take shorter snippets with this one. And it is indeed getting quite cloudy, which is pretty annoying. So I'm probably not going to get the moon set, because so far the moon is still above the clouds, but there are a thick layer of low clouds right behind the city of London, which means that when the moon sets, it will be behind those clouds. So I probably won't be able to get neither the time-lapse or the photo that I want, which is, fairly annoying. The sunrise, on the other hand, looks pretty nice. Looks clear that side, so hopefully can get something there. But of course, I'm in the wrong side of town. Yeah. I hope that at least for my money shot, there will be a gap in the clouds so that I can see the moon between the cheese grater and the scalpel. That would be nice. I'm looking at that now, and it's not promising at all. Yeah, fingers crossed. Really, fingers crossed. And then, I'll see if I can maybe shoot something for sunrise. There's the Pointy building there, the Diamond 1 Canada Square. I wonder if I can get some color with the tip of the building. Maybe something else, but it's quite clear that side. Can see some color already. I can see the light. Yeah, well, what can you do? Good morning again. Now you can see me, because there's finally some light. How did it go? Well, not too bad actually, not too bad. I didn't get the shot that I wanted, but I am not displeased either. Because actually, so the moon became visible again after it went under the clouds. So the clouds were like mid-level. So the moon was hidden for a while, and you probably will see this in the time-lapse. But then it became visible again, and it went just above the tallest, not the tallest, the second tallest skyscraper in London, which is 22 Bishopsgate, which is not open yet, but should be open soon after the lockdown eases, I suppose. And now the sun has risen as well, and so I can pack my stuff and leave. But yeah. I think it went pretty well. Not spectacularly well, but also because I got my calculations wrong. So the moon didn't go in between the scalpel and the cheese grater, but it went just above them. But next time. Everything is a learning experience, so yeah, absolutely happy. That's it. I'm now leaving. It's quite freezing right now, hence why I'm in this sort of full ninja mode. I don't know if you can actually hear what I'm saying, but I hope you can. There's gonna be a moonrise as well later, with a 99% full moon, probably above the city again, above Tower Bridge. I'll see if I can shoot that as well. But right now I need coffee. I asked Rory to find a place to get a decent coffee. Take away, obviously, because you can't sit anywhere. But anything will do, as long as it's coffee. Alright. Thanks for staying with me and supporting me again. See you in a bit.